Hello there and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. So I've been rebuilding these ruins on the island and I think this is one of the coolest places to build a base anyway. And we've been slowly getting further in trying to rebuild some of the old places in new structures. We got like a starter house, we built a big stables, and now I've added some new additions, and in this video I want to build even more as well. So we have our little starter home of course right here, which we build. The first things we built here, and then afterwards, of course, we built the. Oops, I showed more of the thing again. We built the walls, of course, but yeah, this is our starter little home. But it's definitely on the smaller side because I mean we have some storage, but we don't have that much room. These machines are definitely already a little bit too big to be in here. So it's definitely time to do some upgrading, of course. And then, of course, we built some walls, some protection, which is definitely working very well, except for these two raptors that probably just spawned within the walls. I don't think we have like a security problem. Probably they just spawned there. And then we have the addition that I showed last stream, the stables, which are looking great. And if you want to build this one for yourself, I've got very good news. Tomorrow the video tutorial will be online for this build, so you can follow along and build this for yourself. Very excited about that one, feeling good about that one. I've been breeding some of my wolves and a little bit of the saber tooth as well, so that we're getting some nice wolf pack and some stronger saber tooth. I really like the one that we tamed in the last stream. The tiger one is definitely the best. I'm trying to get that in other ones, but the one I tamed, the second one, the strong male I found, was this one with the blue accents, which I also love. I love the blue, but then I got this like very no, this one is actually the first one I got, so very blue with the tiger head. And then this is the second breed, which is a little bit better because it's at least not too many contrasting colors. But yeah, this one is completely orange, and I'm trying to get closer to this. But I also tamed one of these to get some thatch. They're all right. I don't think it's the best, but they're all right and they look cool. So yeah, we'll have to do. And what I also did, you might be able to spot it over here. I rebuilt in this ruin. Let me get my bird so we can get a bird's eye view. But yeah, I've been rebuilding some of these. Well, this is the first one I rebuilt. Like, I tried to make it fit as good as I could within these ruins. I think it turned out pretty nicely. So basically, this is my greenhouse. It looks very good from the outside, I think. Like the double roof I like with the one small part in between. Kind of turned out very nicely. Inside, this, oh my god, the server's definitely not great. Inside there are some messy bits, but I do like the results. So yeah, we have a lot of crops in here, a lot of crops in there. So I've tried to make it fit with these. Oh, it's because I joined. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to make it fit in these rooms as well as I could. And I think I did a pretty good job. We have some more doors here. If we want to, we could exit here because we had this arch here, which is kind of nice looking because you go straight into the courtyard with the stables. Then this was the little weird part. So we have the wall here to connect the two parts. But it didn't line up perfectly, and you don't have the quarter walls for the greenhouse, I think. So I ended up with this little weird corner, but I put the water thing in front, so it doesn't look too bad. Then here we have a little corner that was a little bit difficult because it didn't quite line up with the roof. I kind of fixed it like this. You can see there's a little edge here because of there's no quarter things, so I couldn't fit it in any other way. But I mean, you're not looking up that often anyway, so I don't think it's the biggest deal. Then in here, I really like how we were able to connect with the wall. Like, it looks really good, the transition of like the old ruin into the wall. We do have this little awkward corner, but I kind of used that in my advantage with these storage boxes. So yeah, that's been going great. So I have now my greenhouse. I'm breeding all sorts of, or growing all sorts of plants. It's going along nicely. And I also have... Wait, where did he go? Oh, he's probably in the ground. Yeah, he's probably bugged. Oh, and he can't move because he's probably completely full. So this is slightly problematic, but yeah, there's my dung beetle is in here. I guess he's kind of glitched into the floor. That tends to happen with dinos, unfortunately. And then oh my god, it's definitely getting bad sometimes. Then we have this big build that you can now see. Yeah, I've been working on some fun new addition to the builds to my base. Let's go into here. We follow this little way downstairs, and then we get to my mammoth breeding spot, and then we have the big bridge going across with the 2 arches. That looks amazing. And I connected a big build here, which is basically going to be like my workshop. So this is where I'm gonna try and have all the big machines and stuff that I need. It was a little bit of wiggling around to make it fit in here, but I think I did a right job. So we go in here. This is facing like some walls, so I decided to just have it completely closed up. We do have a little window up there and up there. This side we have it a little bit nicely designed. We got a lot of these big windows. Again, the view is not great because there's still like a lot of the ruin here, but at least we have a little like outside area porch. We have some options for plants if we wanted to add some, and I added a little bit of decoration in here as well, so we can just, you know, sit around, I don't know, have a fun time here. Yeah, I just needed a little bit of decoration. And then we have a pretty big space inside where we can probably place plenty of all the machinery and things that we can do to be productive in ARK. We got one of the big gateways here, but I made like a window out of it, and I did these fences, which kind of look cool, I think. And then on this side, it is an actual entrance, and we can use it, and we can go outside, and we end up very close to the front of the base, which is actually kind of nice. And then here we also made a little porch so that I could land like a flyer here if I wanted to, or I need to unload stuff. We can just go here and do things. I guess we could also just fly it in if we needed. And you might be wondering, why are there ceiling or the, I don't know, cellar doors here? Wait, is it damaged? Why is this so damaged? That's weird. But yeah, here's my generator that I'm hiding. Why is it so damaged though? Finally go to the place where I do want to extend the building, and I've done a little bit of testing. So when rebuilding these ruins, what I basically try and do is see how I can fit in the foundations, and that's what I've done here. Like I've placed the foundations, the stone foundations, where I can basically make like a house shape. In this case, I also placed already like a door here because, I mean, obviously we're going to have a door going to the other place. And then I'm going to at least have a door here. Now there's still a tree growing through it, which apparently I could just place the foundations anyway, which kind of crazy, but also kind of great because I might want to try and keep the tree. Like as long as I don't knock it down, it will stay. And it kind of looks cool to have it grow through the ruins and through my house eventually. I might want to have another double door there, so we have just a lot of doors on this side. We'll see. We'll see. I have a little porch here as well, just to have a little like balcony on the side to be able to enjoy the view, etc., etc. So this is one of the builds that we could be working on today. I mean, it's a nice and small tiny house. We can see if we can fit it inside as well, because there is still a pretty intact roof here, which I mean, the nice thing is that ruins look very nice. The worst thing about them at least in ARK, is that you can't really properly rebuild them because you can't make everything fit perfectly. So have to be quite creative. So we'll have to see how much we can make fit in here and how we do it and make it look nice and etc, etc. Now there's more in these ruins. Like we have this big foundation that goes quite far back. We have this little side portion. Now the foundations don't line up with this, so we can't make like a door there, which is not perfect, but we could maybe, I don't know what we could do. And then this is just like the back. I'm not quite sure what I want to make these buildings be, like what the function would be. Kind of, is this like a 2 by a long way? I could make like a gateway here and just make like a garage for some dinos. That's an option. I don't really know what else, so I don't know if we will start building that. We'll definitely do that top part because we can just make a nice cute looking house. I've got like an extra little storage here. Well, I placed only one storage thing so far, but that's because I already made some, well, I moved most of my building stuff that I have left or that I made in like bulks already here so that I can start doing some building here if I want to. So yeah, this is a little like hidden storage thing, which is basically rebuilt in here. And instead of using the normal roofs, I've used the rams, which have a little bit of a different texture, but they provide a nice change. And yeah, that's like tucked in there. It's like in the lower part of these ruins. It's beneath the balcony for the house that we might build in a little bit. So yeah, it's an interesting looking place. And then here we've got more foundations where basically below where you can see the foundations poking through from above, you can see the little building that's hidden in there because yeah, it's also, it has an access here. You can look out over this whole place, my entrance, my dinos down there, and also the workshop down there. So yeah, this is an interesting little room because this is like an inner courtyard basically, because this is where I could have the doors for this place, which yeah, has some interesting places. There's some options for windows here, not much of a view, especially now the workshop is there. And then it ends over here, so we could have a nice facade here and still have some views as well. Can't go too high, of course, because we're right underneath the yeah, the next level. So, but all in all, it's an interesting place, and we can definitely make some builds here and rebuild the ruin. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so, well, very clearly we want to figure out where the doors will be. I think for there we want a door there and maybe here. We also need to, I guess, figure out... Yeah, well, we'll do it normally. We could go a second layer, but with the roof that might be problematic. Also, do I want... I might want the walls the other way around. Because I've done that for most buildings. Well, normally I would do 2 layers. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't think that will fit in here. Yeah, I think that actually works. So we want to have this. And then here, I guess the real debate is whether is this convenient to have as a door, or do we want to have like a second doorway there? I guess that could work. Like, it definitely makes more sense because otherwise we're gonna run straight into the tree. So we might just do like double doorways. So then we can remove this. And we'll have to add another stone ramp in a little bit. Okay, well, we want to pick this up as well. Because we want to change that to... Oh, no. To be inside out as well. Then here, I'm guessing we want a window. But do we want like a bigger window? I think so. think that would be nice to have like a bigger window there, because there's quite a good view at that side. We definitely just want a wall there. Definitely want to have a wall here. And we want to have the big window here. Yeah, that fits. And then if we can even place them. I don't think we can place them there. We can place them here, however. So we want to have it this way around. Because there's not really an option to have a window there. Now, I do not think that if I add a second layer to this, that I'm going to be able to fit a roof in here nicely. Like, it's going to stick out everywhere, and that's probably not going to look the best. So I think this is going to be the shape of the house, and we're just going to have like a lower house. Because, I mean, realistically, we don't need it to be that big. The stairs continuing. Yeah, so we have a nice entrance on this side. Yeah, that seems to work. For here, I think I just want to put some railings here so I don't walk out of my windows. So there we go. And then I guess we want to have them here as well. I can't have them on that bit, I guess. Because it would go through the wall, but I can't fall off anymore. So the little balcony is safe as well. We even have like the little hideaway here. Yeah, I'm guessing I can't place it here. So I guess I could still jump over here. Which, I mean, I'm gonna have to accept. Because there's no way for me to build there, I think. Then we could start with the roof. And I think we're gonna go for the classic roof design by now that we've been using. There we go. Because I think this should not be too high. We should be able to fit that roof in relatively nicely. It's definitely going to overlap into the walls on the right. So hopefully it won't look too bad. Because it's going to overlap here through this for sure. Like on this side. So hopefully it will look a little bit alright. Roof bit so that we can make it all fit nicely. Now building the actual roof might provide to be challenging since I don't think I can actually land on top of it right now with my bird. So I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do this so nicely. All right, what I need to do a little bit of checking around to see what do I need to place, like what is gonna be visible. For example, on this end, it definitely needs to have the overhang because it's sticking out. We can see the entirety of the roof. On this side, we're gonna only have to stick it out on the one side because the other side is basically stone, so that saves us a little bit of wiggling room. Now, I could easily, I think, land on here, and then I can get off on top of these and maybe use them to build from. Okay, so what I want is... Oh, actually, that's exactly what I want. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can fit all the way in here. I think we do. So... I think... Oh no, I think I placed this last one wrong. So, yes. Because that needs to be... That still needs to overlap to the outside, because that's going to be visible. But this seems to be fitting quite nicely, actually. Like, I think this is pretty much perfectly... it fits perfectly. It's not the most convenient. It's a little bit tight in here, but actually it was easier than I thought it might be. I guess then on this side, we again want to make sure that it sticks out like this. And then hopefully... Okay, we're gonna have to go inside here, maybe. But basically what we want to do... I think that is what we want. Yeah, because it doesn't have to stick out on the outside on this side, because, I mean, that's the ruins. Okay, well... If I make that... I can connect it. Yes. I think we're doing it. Doesn't need to stick out, but I do need to connect it there first. There we go. I think we did pretty much do it. So let's look at the damage. This is not too bad. That's like a nice little trim on the outside almost. I kind of like the look of that. That works for sure. Yeah, that definitely works. Let's see, on this side it's not tucking out. It's exactly fitting in between, so that's good. And we can do that one. So we can do that little end detail. Well, I want to do another one, but I'm not quite sure if I can reach that from here. Let's see. I don't think we'll be able to place anything on top of this. Like, we could do, of course, these details, but I think that would also kind of be a waste. Doesn't seem like we can place these fences straight on. Like, only there we can do it. Yeah, so... like, they can't be on there. They can't go any further than this, basically. Because then it's trying to go down and it will just stick out into my actual house in the inside. So let's not do that. Let's do this though. There we go. So we'll have to just scale down on how much detailing we can do, but that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's a nice little amount of detail here. Let's jump on top. Let's see. We can get back to the bird. Yeah, that's enough of details. Like, I'm definitely also still gonna paint the roof black because I really like the look of that. Just basically gives me an extra material. Normally we would... Oh, we can actually do this. Probably not everywhere, though. Like... I guess it's now going straight through it, but at least it makes this look a little bit less weird. Yeah, so... I mean, we're gonna try to do it from here. I don't know how far we can reach. Oh, actually, quite far. That makes it a lot easier than having to do it from the bird. That is for sure. Okay, there we go. That's a nice little edge. Can we then... We can do these as well. Well, we need to do the other one. So I guess we're gonna have to do a little bit of bird building. A little bit more. Oh, no. Oh, that's not great, is it? I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, okay, I need to wait before the bird is completely at a standstill before I can place anything at all. Get it closer. Standing still, placing it there. All right. Well, I at least need... Ooh, why is it obstructed? Oh, because of this part. Well, in that case... this wall is going to have to change into something different. Like... I don't think that's the right way around. There, I did it wrong again. There we go. So yeah, I guess that needs to be like that. So the door is gonna be here. I guess we leave the stairs just because it looks a little bit smoother. Does it? Because I don't think I can do... Ooh, that's sticking out a little bit. Yeah, I guess that's it's the best we can do. It's the best we can make it work. Okay, so 1, 2 doors. I still have one, right? Yeah, okay. So 2 more doors. 2 more doors, please. 2 more doors. We need 2 more doors. It's definitely the most hidden, but that's also because this room still has a pretty big roof, so I mean, I guess it makes a lot more sense that it's a little bit more difficult to spot and to see. But I do like the look of it. Definitely from this side, you can spot it the most. And from this side, of course, because you just see the little roof facade. But yeah, that is good. I like that. I like the look of that. I mean, it does look more symmetrical, and it makes more sense because it's at least it's not clipping into the sides. It actually looks very good because it's quite... I think I'm going to keep this because then it's at least, you know, it's the same on both sides. Just has something nice to it. I don't know why we would have 2 doors necessarily. Like, functionally, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess it's just the way things line up. So right here... we could have a double door. I'm not sure why we would have a double door, but it works. Well, it disappears, so it's a little bit strange. It feels also a little bit big for a double door, to be fair. So I think what we're gonna do is another just side entrance, because this connects, or maybe we do a hidden door. I don't know. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't know if it does. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, to be fair. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, let's just do a normal door. I guess we do need to place something here, but maybe we can do like smaller walls. Here we do need this. Ooh, this is gonna get in I need to do like smaller walls for sure. The rest of this room, we definitely just want to keep it like this, because it's kind of nice having one structure that's a little bit more intact with the structure of the room. The roof is a little bit of a mess, obviously. Can't really do too much about that. We can't really change that. Do I want to keep this tree as well? That is the question. I think I do. It's just a very nice tree, but it is definitely going to clip inside. So we'll see if we still want to keep it when we place everything. We definitely want... I definitely do want to try and go for the double layer here. Do I want a window here? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly might have this as like a porch area almost. Should I have all of this as a porch area? Does make a little bit of sense, but then again, it's also nice to have some plants here, just a vegetation. So maybe we do that. And in that case, do I need another stairs down there? No. But do I need a window in that case? I might do. Not a big, I don't know. Let's focus on this side first. I think here we do have a small window. If we keep the tree, we have a small window. And we have a small window here as well. And then we have normal wall, normal wall, normal wall. Let's see. Don't really see much sticking out there or there. That's actually fine. That's good. So then we could have a second floor, and then we want to flip this. Yeah, the tree is really gonna get in my way, isn't it? Because I'm gonna have to build right through it. Might be too much to have the tree here. Even though it will look cool, I don't think I can make it work. And we already have the big tree. So I think I need to get rid of it. Yeah, I need to get rid of it. Okay, well, it was nice knowing you. There we go. Instantly we have a new view though. Okay, so we might have to change the builder because of this. Because that's a cool view. That is a cool view. That is for sure. So what do we do? Do we go for the big window? I think we do. Because that's quite a nice view. And do we go for like the corner window? I think we actually do that. This we still want to have as normal. Because there's not really a view there. And then here we want to flip it. Where are they? There they are. Probably I don't even need 4, but okay. Okay. Let's see. We can make this work. We can definitely make this work. So now we want to have this. I guess. Or what we actually could do, since we're utilizing this space, we could actually just connect the stairs out here. We could do something like this, but then how do we access the downstairs, I guess? Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. That would have been nice. Like, it definitely would have been cool. But I don't think we can make that work. Oh, I am a little bit hungry. So I need a little bit of food. Okay. We need to figure out these stairs before we continue, and then we figure out we can't make the second floor work. Okay, I don't think I can do a rotating stairs. Like, still have to crouch basically to get past, and that doesn't seem like a thing that I want to do. Like, the only other option would be... Let's try a little bit here. Okay. If I do this... Okay, yeah, we can go in there. I basically just need to know if the stairs would fit now. They would. They would. Yeah, why not? I think that works. I think we can make this work. We can definitely make this look nice. And then we want to have it flipped again. So we'll have another corner window going out to both places, I think. I think we still do no windows there because basically looking to the roof of the other building, so doesn't make too much sense. And then we want to build this so that we can have a little roof again. Okay, let's check this out first before we continue. We haven't really taken a look. Yeah, this would be nice. It's definitely giving a lot more layers to that little ruin because now we have the second layer of building sticking out from there, which is definitely going to be nice. Yeah, that's going to be good. And hopefully we can make it actually work without clipping into the other building too much. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, well, now I just need my bird back so I can go from this place. There we go. And we have a painted roof. Yeah, that looks nice. Nicely integrated with our ruin. Yeah, that is good. That is very, very good. Looks like it's starting to look like a proper little village is coming back to these ruins. Almost. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Now, someone in the comments of one of the videos told me that this might be the very location of, what is his name? Rockwell's Manor. Like, this is his mansion, and then this is the little guest house, apparently. So, you know, I might turn into an evil man at some point. If the previous owner has anything to go by. Which I, in my opinion, only makes this place cooler. But yeah, definitely is looking good now with the extra addition of the two builds on the left, like the little ruin structure. We'll definitely do more as the time goes on, of course.